the star prize of 10 million naira. 280 million naira worth of prizes to be won. Over 5,000 lucky people will win airtime daily. Simply recharge to win. The more you recharge, the more you win. Easy Recharge also qualifies you for the promo. Airtel, smile Nigeria, we've got you covered.
If you want to make good money or you want to make a better deal, come make I show you the easy way for olx.com.ng. 1. Take the photo, put out for olx.com.ng. 2. Fill the form. 3. Meet the person who will buy it from you and he will give you cash.
Go to olx.com.ng where thousands of buyers meet sellers for better deals. It takes just 3 easy steps to sell your goods for cash.
Change your life today.
They were born different, born with very special gifts and extraordinary talents. Destiny brought them together.
Hello, Mr. Jacobs.
Now they're flying to save us all. They are a welcome splash of red in a weary world of grey. They are Virgin Atlantic.
I am indomitable. Indomitable. I am indomitable.
You are the Indomitable generation, and this Indomitables pack is for you.
We are indomitable, we got a great future. We are unstoppable, yes, we are indomitable.
We are indomitable, we got great future. We are unstoppable, we are indomitable. We are indomitable, we got great future. We are unstoppable, we are indomitable.
Indomie, tasty nutrition, good for you.
Yo, Lido.
Hey, bro. What's up, man? What's going on? You seen the new story about Beyonce and that?
Oh, yeah.
It's all over Glow Mobile newspaper.
Even better on this thing.
Really?
With a picture.
For real?
Also on Glow Mobile newspaper.
What? Get Glow Mobile newspaper for just 50 naira per week. Dial *335#.
Hey, Mom. Hey? Have you heard this tweet on Twitter?
Heard tweet on Twitter?
Yes. It's just like 140 characters long now. You can only read it. Honey, not anymore. Catch this.
Get voice Twitter for just 25 naira per week. Dial 3033 or text JOIN 3033.
How come you seem to get a new joke every day? Do you like pull it out of your pockets or something?
Hello.
Get Glow Joke Portal for just 100 naira per month. Dial 33013. It's amazing what you can get on the Glow Network.
Can I tell you something? Would you believe me? This whole house is running without electric supply or generator. You know how? Through luminous inverters and batteries. With its innovative technology, Luminous provides continuous and reliable power backup for my entire house. And so, I don't have to keep my generator switched on all the time.
Cost effective.
So, when are you buying your Luminous inverter? Luminous inverters and batteries bring home power.
Unveiling the new look of Guinness. Discover a colorful world of more.
Charles Aruka joins us now for sports news.
Oh, thanks, Bimbo. Welcome to Sports News. Fenerbahce striker Emmanuel Emenike and Lazio's Eugenio Nazi are the only players still being expected in the Super Eagles camp as the African champions prepare for the 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifier against Ethiopia. The team had their first training session today at the UJ Swene Stadium. Mikel Obi, John Ogu, Bright Dike, Victor Moses, Godfrey Obwabona, Nnamdi Oduamadi and Elderson Echejule all arrived in camp this morning. The team will have a full training session tomorrow. encomiums are still pouring in for the Golden Eaglets, this time from the National Assembly. Federal lawmakers in both chambers of the plenary hailed Nigeria's under-17 team for winning the trophy for a record fourth time at the United Arab Emirates. In the Senate, lawmakers commended the team for their achievement and advised that the NFF monitor and nurture the boys for the future. In athletics, the head of the World Anti-Doping Agency says Jamaica has lost its way in drug testing for athletes. It comes after the country's most senior drug tester said recent failed tests might just be the tip of the iceberg. WADA President John Fahey was also critical of the attitude towards drug testing in Kenya, which has also had a number of recent failed tests. Concerns over Jamaica's drug testing regime were raised after the country's former Anti-Doping Commission Executive Director, Renee Ann Shirley, said the agency had conducted only one out-of-competition test in the 6 months leading up to the 2012 Olympic Games in London. And that's the finish line on sports news. It's back to Bimbo for the rest of the news at
10. Unveiling the new look of Guinness. Discover a colorful world of more.
And now on the foreign scene, based on the tragedy that was brought to the Philippines, no thanks to Typhoon Haiyan, the UN has launched an appeal for $301 million to help relief efforts. At least 10,000 people are feared to have been killed by the typhoon, which struck the central Philippines on Friday. The UN says more than 11 million people are believed to have been affected by the storm, while over 600,000 people have been displaced. Several countries have deployed ships to help the relief effort, but bad weather is affecting aid distribution. And the main news again. Former ASU President, Professor Festus Iyai, has died in a car accident in Lokoja, Kogi State. House of Representatives today discussed the postponement of budget presentation by President Jonathan. Edo State Governor, his supporters and political allies today rolled out the drums to celebrate 5 years of Adam Oshemale's administration. And the United Nations has launched an appeal for $301 million to help relief efforts in typhoon-ravaged areas of the Philippines. And that brings us to the end of the news at 10 tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Bimbo Luede. Bye for now.
Focus on Africa from the BBC. I'm Sophie Ikenye. Our top stories. Egypt's 3-month state of emergency is being lifted. What will this mean for anti-government protests? Stopped by semantics, plans for peace accord between the Congolese government and M23 rebels come to a halt as the two sides fail to agree on the declaration's wording.
And I'm Catherine Biarahanga in Kampala, where the blame is being thrown around as to why the deal wasn't signed.
4 days after Typhoon Haiyan ripped through the central Philippines, the full horror of the aftermath begins to come to light as the plight of survivors grows increasingly desperate. Also on this program, an invite to Barbie's Yoruba wedding.
You are my star.
Find out how these dolls are taking center stage at a new exhibition in Lagos. And in sports, Kenyan athletics under scrutiny as an anti-doping conference opens in Johannesburg. Hello and welcome to Focus on Africa from BBC World News. I'm Sophie Ikenye. We start with developing news from Egypt, from where we've been